Hey YouTube, this is Tom with TT Tommy's Travels. Just did a quick video. Haven't done one for a while, but we have some friends who have never been to Valencia, so we did a day trip up to Valencia. Unfortunately, Terra Alta, didn't realize that my microphone was dead, so there's no sound, but I'll try and do a little bit of editing to that so you can see. I've been to all these places and I've done videos from before, but again, like I said, we just did a day trip up there, and this is the video. So please enjoy, please like, please subscribe, comment, and thanks for coming along. This is Tom with TT Tommy's Travels, and enjoy the video. Hey YouTube, welcome to TT Tommy's Travels. We're actually on our way to Hulang Bato Falls. Been up here like 6 or 7 times, but our friends from Sweden that live in Versailles are here for a couple of days, so we decided to come up. But there's a bunch of places to stop on the way, and the second place is the Sulphur Cliffs. And when I first started coming here, this wall wasn't here. You could walk right up to it. But these are the Sulphur Cliffs on the way to Hulang Bato waterfall. But it's a wonderful smell, the sulfur. Smells like rotten eggs, but there's my friend Gert. But there's just so many places to see here in the Philippines and just outside of Dumaguete. Like I said, this wall was not here when I first started coming, and you can see the river is right down there. There's a river right down there, and the Sulphur Cliffs. But I walked up. When I first got here, I walked right up to it, and there was a puddle of water. And stupid me, I stuck my finger in there to see if it was hot, and luckily I didn't burn my finger too bad. But this is new. They got a... Hey-o! This is new. They actually have a little little area right here. But you can see the water. See the water bubbling down there. But what a wonderful smell! The Sulphur Cliffs outside of Valencia, which is outside of Dumaguete, Philippines. But like I said, this wall wasn't here before. Smells wonderful, huh?
Oh my God. Amazing.
Hey, you see the water boiling down there?
Yeah. Uji. The water is boiling.
But yeah, we're on our way to the waterfalls. We're also going to stop by the hot springs. They've never been up here before, so we just came up for the day, and this is a wonderful day trip. Like I said, you have the monkeys. We have Mango Ranch, which we're not going to stop at. You have Terra Alta. Then you have the monkeys. Then you have the Sulphur Cliffs. And then just right down the road is the waterfall, and then also is the Red Rock uh, hot springs. Say hello.
Come here, Sam.
All right, so we're going to take some pictures. So thanks for coming along. Thanks for checking out my channel, and thanks for liking, subscribe, and like. Take it easy. Just a little addition. They have a sign here. This lot's for sale. But what a view. What a view. All right, I just wanted to add that on, that you can actually buy this lot. It's for sale. I'm assuming that's a joke. I don't think you want to live here. But pretty cool. Hey YouTube, we're at the waterfalls now. Just paid to get in. This one's great because you don't have to do any real walking to get to the waterfall. But they have a little pool here, and then a resort that you can stay here. I don't know how much it is a night to stay. My friend Gert, Chris, and Baby Lou, Esperanza. But we're going to go ahead and walk towards. They're taking pictures. And like I said, I've been here 5 or 6 times. So we will walk to the waterfall. Salamat. But here we are walking into clothing is optional. But they have restaurants and they have restaurants and many places to stay here. But here's the one waterfall. And then here's the other waterfall. The only problem is Gert and Baby Lou didn't bring their bathing suit. They didn't think about bringing their bathing suit. And I said, hey, we're going to go to a waterfall and then the hot springs. And you didn't think about bringing the bathing suit. I actually don't know if I will get in this water or not. But I did bring my water shoes with me just in case. But Tulang Batu Falls. But like I said, I've been here probably 5 or 6 times. I've swam in there numerous times. But our friends have never been here before, so we just came. This is a perfect one-day excursion because there's numerous different things to see: the monkeys, the sulfur hills or sulfur cliffs, and the waterfall. And I don't know if we'll stop at the hot springs or not, since they didn't bring their bathing suit. It's not really worth paying to get in, but we'll decide whether we're going to do the hot springs or not. But I was afraid it was going to rain. It got a little bit cloudy coming up here, but the sky cleared up and it's a beautiful day. And with that water coming off, there's a nice cool breeze. But thanks for coming along, checking out the channel. Like, subscribe, and we will talk to you later. At Terra Alta, we didn't stop at the hot springs because they didn't have a bathing suit, and I didn't see any point of paying to get in when we couldn't swim anyway. And then the monkeys, we didn't see them on the way up or on the way back, so we didn't stop there either. But now we're at Terra Alta, and going to check this out. I guess there's a wedding going on, so I don't know how much of the videoing I'm going to be able to do. But thanks, and once I get inside, we'll do some more videos. So I didn't realize that I had my microphone off. So all of this, there's no talking, and I apologize for that. But this is Terra Alta in Valencia, and we are going to walk out. They have a glass bridge observation deck, and we walk out there, and you will see my friend Gert, his reaction, me not knowing that he was deathly afraid of heights. He said he had no problem on an airplane, but heights he is afraid of. So you'll see his reaction on the glass bridge. And then, of course, he didn't go up into the tower again because he was deathly afraid of heights. But this is Terra Alta in Valencia, and we went there because they've never been there before. Remarkable views. I point out down Mango Ranch and some of the houses that they have, and you can see the island of Sigihor and Cebu from on top of the tower, and just showing the view of Terra Alta in Valencia. And again, I apologize for no sound, but I didn't want to not post this video because of the really nice view that we're going to have. But enjoy the video, and we'll play some music to so it's not complete silence. So just enjoy the view, and I appreciate you guys coming along. And this time I forgot to, well, actually, I didn't forget to turn it on. I think the microphone was dead. But here we are at Mango Ranch. We've done a video from here before, just now showed the water park, and this is actually the way in. This is they have the water park is there to the right. The go-kart track is straight ahead, and this is the place they have glide, ultralights, powered ultralights, and this is the airfield where they take off and land at Mango Ranch. Again, sorry, I didn't realize that the um, microphone had died on me. But this is Mango Ranch across from Terra Alta. There is the windmill and the barn. And we went in, had something to eat, and then we were getting ready to leave. And I just did this quick video of us leaving. I don't actually know what I'm saying here, but I just appreciate you guys coming along, checking out my video, liking, subscribing. Please comment. And yeah, this is the air park where and I'm pointing now at the go-kart race or go-kart track, and then that's the water park at Mango Ranch. But anyway, thanks for coming along. Thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for liking, subscribe, comment, and I appreciate you guys